Hey guys, this is an easy way for you to shop from us. Just go to your browser, type jws1.com, select the item you want, make sure you pick the right size and color, add to cart, and proceed to payment. Add your shipping address and everything, or you go to Instagram, type jwear001. You're going to see view shop. Click on view shop, you'll see all our items like that. Choose the product you want, add to cart, choose the right size and quantity, and proceed to shipping or pick up and proceed to payment. Easy and safe. Thank you so much. Hey guys, you're welcome again to my YouTube channel. So in this video we would be making a crop top and a short. So I'll be making a corset crop top, long sleeve, and a short. Okay, so I'll be using this red heart super silver yarn. It is not available in Africa, but you can order from online if you can afford it. But if you're in the States, you can buy this from any Walmart around. I'll be using this pin for a start. It's 3.50 E/4. Okay, and I'll be using, of course, my tape for measurements and my scissors. Okay, so I'll start from making my corsets. I'll start from making the corsets because it's a corset top and a shorts. So guys, stay tuned. And so we're going to start by making our corset. From the other video I made, one of my last videos, I did a corset, and so if you've not watched that, this is an opportunity for you to learn how to do a corset. Okay, so I'm starting with my knob and 5 chains. 5 chains, and I'm doing a semi double crochet on the 3rd chain. 1 2 3 semi double crochet, another semi double crochet in another place, and the last one semi double crochet. The last one, you're going to put 2 semi double crochet in it. So that's it. So you do 2 chains and turn, and in this very first one you put 2 semi double crochets. 2 semi double crochets. Okay, so 2 semi double crochets, and you keep working down. Semi double crochet 1 in one knob, another 1 in another knob, and in the last place you put 2 semi double crochet. So you're increasing basically for the first and the last knob, you're increasing. So I've put 2 there. I'm going to do my 2 chains. You can decide to do 3 chains, it doesn't matter. So in the first place you're going to put 1 semi double crochet, and you continue. Then in the last place you're going to put 2 semi double crochet. Okay, and all you have to do now is to keep repeating this. Okay guys, so for my breast cup, right, my corset breast cup, the total of the length is going to be 7. So I have decided to make 3.5, the length size 3.5. It's not up to 3.5 yet, but I'll make 3.5 on this side, then I'll start reducing equally the way I increase. This is the way I increased. Okay, so on the very first one you add 1, making here 2. Okay, because your first chain is always your first double crochet, and when you get to the end, you reduce one, you add one. When you get to the end, you add 1, 2. So you're putting 2 at this place, okay? You're putting 2 here before you turn. So now we've gotten our 3.5 inches here. On the side, we've gotten 3.5. That's already 4. That's perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna be reducing. Okay? So to reduce, you're going to do 2 chains or 3 if you're doing 3, and on the first place you put in and you're not taking it off. So the second place you put it and you're going to take all this together. So we've reduced, we've made 2 places to have just 1 knob, and you're going to keep going with your semi double crochet to the end. And when you get to the last 2 places, let me say 3 places before the end, okay, this is what you're going to do. So you're going to reduce. So you reduce here, you take it, don't complete it, you take the second to the last and you bring everything out together, okay, and you lock it up with the last one. So we've reduced. So we started reducing at 4 inches length, and you do your 2 chains or 3 chains. If you do 3 before you turn, you do your 3 chains. If you do 2 before you turn, you do your 2 chains. So I do 2 and I've done my 2 chains. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. I take without completing it, and I take again without completing it. I'm going to just take everything out together, and I'm going to do my semi double crochet all the way down and do the same thing for the last 2. Okay, there's something I forgot to mention when I was showing you the yarn I use. This yarn is very thick. It's very, very thick. Okay, this is like my favorite yarn, the red hat yarn. But if you're in Africa and you cannot access this yarn, I know you can access yeye yarn. So you can double your yeye or triple your yeye before you use it to knit. Okay, you can use 3 strands of yeye or 2 strands at least of yeye before you knit with it, okay, before you crochet with it. So that's it. For those that cannot get access to red hat yarn, get yeye yarn, double it or triple the strands, and you can use it to knit perfectly and get what you want. Okay, so I'm at the end and I'm going to just reduce. So I've taken out here and I'm taking out here, so I'm taking out 2 knobs at the same time and bringing them all together at once and locking it up with my last knob. Okay, so I'm going to repeat this till I get to the last place. Hey guys, so this is how far we've gone after reducing. We have like almost 6.5 inches, and I'm just going to do single crochet around it. So single crochet around. Remember your single crochet, you're putting 2 in these places where you did 3 chains or 2 chains and turn. You're putting 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet here, 2 single crochet round. Yeah, so I have crochet single crochet round, and now I'm just going to continue with double crochet, semi double crochet. Okay, I'm going to do like 3 rows or 4 rows of semi double crochet from here down here and back. That's 4 rows or 3 rows. So let's go. Let's do our semi double crochet. So these are semi double crochet. If you don't know the difference, please check our videos down below. There's a video I posted of single crochet, semi double crochet, double crochet, and triple crochet. There's a single video there that explains the stitches. So if you don't understand the meaning of single crochet, semi double crochet, check our videos. You're going to get that there. It's a very short video, don't take your time. So I'm doing semi double crochet right now, round. This is the first level of semi double crochet from here to here. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 chains and turn and do another row of semi double crochet all the way down. Okay, so we've done 4 rows of semi double crochet. We've done 4 rows of semi double crochet. That is 1 2 3 4. Okay, so we are done with this back up. I'm just going to do the same thing for the next one and I'll join it. Okay, so we are done with this, and right now I'm just gonna join them together and continue with my work. You have to make sure that they are both the right side before you join. So I'm gonna join them like this. So we have to join this like this and level up this place, right? So I guess it's like this. Well, let's join it like that. So I'll take from here. I just need you all to see where I'm taking it from. I'm going to take it from here. Okay, this loop here that's left here, I'm going to take this out like this and do a single crochet. Then I'm going to stitch them together. Let me do it the back side. Now you have a choice to just use your crochet needle and do this thing I'm doing, but to me this is the fastest way, which is not the safe way. So you take from left and from right and you stitch them together and you keep doing the same thing, left, right, and you stitch them together. Like I said, this is fast, but it is not safe, so you can try this, but if you can't, if you find it difficult, just use your your needle and just use your needle and your thread to stitch it together. Okay, so I have successfully, you see it's showing here, but nobody's gonna know. Yeah, so I have to complete this side and this side, like make them level. I have to level this side and level this side too. So watch how I'm going to do it. So this is my work, right? And I'm just gonna put my pin right here. And bring it out, do a single crochet, turn my work, and I'm going to be progressing upward. So now I'm taking, it's going to be semi double crochet all the way. So I've done my first semi double crochet, and I'm going to do 3 single crochet, turn my work, and where we did our first semi double crochet, this space, we're going to do another semi double crochet there, and do another one on the semi double crochet we did. And now we're just going to join it with chain, with single crochet. See where I'm gonna put it now. There, single crochet, single crochet, another single crochet in another knob, turn your work, okay, and this very first place at the bottom of the first single crochet, you do your semi double crochet, okay, and then you work on the knobs. Do not skip, do not skip. Semi double crochet, semi double crochet, and single crochet to join, what we call split stitch, okay. Then after joining, you do your 3 single crochet or your split stitch, and you go back to the third one. The first single crochet you did here is your first semi double crochet when you're turning. I know this is so difficult to understand, but you have to carefully watch this video. If you don't understand, you can replay. I have joined this one too. I'm doing 3 single crochet. This is 2 and 3, and I'll turn my work, and I'll do semi double crochet down. Your first semi double crochet is at the bottom of the first 3 single crochet you did. Now at the end, you just do a chain, a single crochet here. So now this is how it looks like. It looks like a bra cup, like a bra, you understand? So I don't know how you prefer to join to level up your work. Some people do it straight, but I don't want to do the straight ones, okay? So I want to do it like this. And this side, we have to level this other side up before we continue, so that the top would be leveled before we continue our crochet. So yeah, it's leveled. I think so. I don't want to go further. Oh, let me go one step more. Then I'll level the side. So I have cut, and now I'm just going to start from here. This is your bra cup. Don't be confused, okay? This is your bra cups, and we have leveled the side to the side. And right now I'm just going to start from here. I'll start from here. Yes, I'll start from here, and I'll make 26 chains to the back, or 30 chains. I'll make 30 chains 29, 30. Now after doing my 30 chains, I'll turn and start doing my semi double crochet on the third chain. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth chain I'm going to do semi double crochet. We are going to use semi double crochet for this top. So semi double crochet down to the last chain. I'm almost at the end. And now at the end I'm going to join this place and this place together like this with a single crochet or a split stitch. A split stitch will go like this, splitting the stitch, which is no problem, but I won't do that. I'll just do single crochet like that. And after that I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 single crochet. So if it's double crochet, this 3 single crochet would be perfect, but for this it might be too long, so let's do 2 because it's semi double crochet. And then you turn your work and you go back. Remember, what we are trying to do, we're trying to level up this end of the top. Okay, we're trying to level up this end of the top. So we're going back, and when we get back here we'll do the same thing. So I'm at the end here and I'm going to just complete it and do 3 chains or 2 chains rather, 2 chains, and I'll turn. Okay, I'll do 2 chains and I turn my work and semi double crochet all the way down again. So I'm at the end. I'm noticing that it's going flare like this. I don't know if you guys notice, but if you have that problem, that means it's not straight, it's going flare. You can reduce at some subsequent places. So I'm going to reduce here. Now this is not compulsory, so I'm going to just reduce here. This place will not have beaten up. I just closed this area here. I would have said that you should just from here and close it up with a single crochet stitch like this, but you see this hole, it will not look nice. So we just do this and take again from there, and we take everything together. That way we close this place. It's just a technique to close it up. And after doing that, we're going to do our 2 to 3 single crochet and building it up and turn. And here we're going to just do our semi double crochet to the end and 2 chains, turn and get back here and do the same thing until we level this place up. Okay, and yes, we've gotten to the length that we need, and we're going to do the same thing we did here for this other side. We're going to do it for this other side. Okay guys, so we're done with this other side. So now what we're going to do is work on this to and fro. That means we're going to do semi double crochet on this to the end and do semi double crochet and come back till we get to the size that we want. It is that easy. So my pin. So we'll put in our pin, 2 chains and turn, and semi double crochet to the end. Because right now it is leveled, okay, so we can do semi double crochet to the end and come back, semi double crochet till we get the size that we want. So right now you just have to keep crocheting till you get to the end, do 2 chains and turn, and get back to this other end until you get the size that you want. That's it basically. No more adding or reducing, except you think it's too big or it's going flare. But if you've been following this video, then I think you'll get it right. So we're gonna have it. Hey guys, where did I leave you? I left you here. Okay, so now I have made this hand like this. I made it with my pink dress, so you guys are supposed to like know, but I'm still going to show you how I did that, how I did this hand. I'm going to show you here. So we'll start from here. Just like 2 inches to the breast cup. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. All right, 2 inches. That's 5. Okay, and we're going to just put our yarn, and we're going to make 13 inches long chain, 12 inches long chain, and join it. So see this, for the pink dress I made, it's on my page. For the pink dress I made, the other video I posted, I actually connected it to this place, but when I wore it, I realized that it would be better if I connect it before the end of this this place. Okay, so I decided not to connect it here, but connect it here instead. So that's the same thing I'm going to do here right now. So we're going to make 12 inches long chain. This is my 12 inches long chain, and I'm going to just connect it here, but I have to do the same thing I did on the other side. So I'm going to measure it or count it. So if you left 1 2 3, if you left five spaces here, you're still going to leave 5. You're still going to leave 5 spaces here. So here I left 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 on the 10th one. So I'm going to put it on the 10th one here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So I'm going to put it here. Okay, so I'm putting it here. Don't forget that all these things I'm doing may be different from yours, because my strands, the strands of my yarn is bigger, and it may be different, or it may be smaller than yours. Okay, so most of the things I do here may be different from yours. Okay, so from here I'm going to just crochet, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet. So my first double crochet is my first chain, like I would always say. Then yeah, I'm going to put double crochet here, chain 3, 3 chains. Okay, then skip 1 2 3. On the fourth one you're putting double crochet, chain 3, skip 1 2 3. On the fourth one you're putting double crochet. Okay, so this is what we're going to do round and even on the chains. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Okay, so I'm right here at the place where I started. So right now I'm just going to do my 3 chains, and instead of doing double crochet I'm just going to join it with a single crochet. So I have joined, and at this point is where you're going to start reducing. Okay, I'm going to show you. You're going to start reducing immediately so that the hand will be fitted, because see, don't fall. Okay, see here. So the first, this place is big, then this places are small, like from here down here is small before we increase again. Okay, so at this point you start increasing bit by bit, little by little. Okay, so where you join is where you reduce so that it will not be noticeable. You see how those places are. I did not do chain here before joining. I omitted some chains. Yeah. I omitted chains there. So I'm going to show you how to do that right here. So I'll go around now, and when I get to this point I'm going to show you guys. But before I go around here, actually I was supposed to put it here, but because I'm trying to reduce, I'm going to put it here instead without any chain. Okay, that way I have actually reduced here, right? But the real reduction is when I get to this point that I want to join. Okay, so I am at the end right now, and I'm going to do this 3 chains, join it, and instead of doing 3 chains here to join this, that's like this, like we did down there for the first row. Normally we would have just done this if we don't want to reduce, right? But now we want to reduce, so we are just going to, I'm just going to just do single crochet. So you see, single crochet, that way you've reduced automatically and it's not going to show that you reduced. And 3 chains, and don't put it in the first place, skip to the second place and do. So this is what we are going to be doing till it will be reduced, till we'll have the hand that we want, the size of the hand that we want. Okay, so I'll go around and I'll get here and show you guys for the last time before I continue. Yeah, I'm right here again, and I just want to show you guys for the last time before I continue knitting, because doing this is going to, like I said, automatically reduce the size of the hand. Instead of doing 3 chains and single crochet like this, we are just, when we get to the end here, all you have to do is single crochet, no chain. You see here, no chain here, no chain here. So it's only the first one that I did chain. And now I forgot, so I did chain here. Okay, and it doesn't mean anything, but yeah, no chain, yeah, no chain, here to no chain, here to no chain, no chain, you see. So that's it for the reduction, and you just see the hand reducing on its own. You don't have to do any other thing, and when it's small enough, you just continue without reducing. When you get the size you like, just continue, just start doing chains. Do chain when you get the size you like, just do chains before you join it, and continue like that before you start increasing. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys when I want to start increasing, and we'll be done with this top and we'll get to the shorts. Okay, so this is the end, and I have gotten to the size I want it to be, and I want to start increasing. No, I don't want to increase. I am stopping the decrease. I no longer decrease. Okay, so yeah, I decrease. So yeah, instead of just instead of just doing single crochet like this, right? Instead of doing single crochet like this, so it looks like this other ones, I'm going to do my chains 1 2 3, and I'm going to do single crochet to join. Okay, so I have stopped decreasing. So this is what I'm going to do round until I get the length I want, because I've gotten the width that I want. So I'll still do this here. Okay, and I'll do my 3 chains and go to the next one, do double crochet round, and when I get here I'll do 3 chains before I joined. So you do 3 chains before you join if you don't want to reduce. Okay, so I'm right here, and I want to start increasing because I've gotten the length I want. So the length is based on choice, any choice you want. Some people like their hands longer, but others like it short. So for the purpose of my length choice, I want to start increasing right now, and I'm just gonna do this double crochet, chain 3. Right here I'm gonna put 2 double crochet. That's 1 double crochet, chain 3, 1 double crochet in the same place. Okay, then I'm gonna do chain 3, go to the next, chain 3, go to the next, double crochet, chain 3, and this 1 2, and on the third one I'm gonna do double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the same place. So you see, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, and on the third one, that's 1 2, third one I did double crochet, chain 3 in the same place. So I'm going to do this round, chain 3, double crochet, you go to the next, chain 3, double crochet, that's the second one, and on the third one, chain 3, double crochet, and chain 3, double crochet in the same place. Double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the same place, and chain 3, So this is the third place, and I'm going to just repeat it. Now you do 3 chains and you join, and you do 3 chains as your first double crochet and you put it here. And you go to the next and put double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the same place. So you're putting double crochet, chain 3, double crochet in the same place, okay? So you see it's already increasing, so you just have to keep doing this, and you're going to get the size that you want. Is definitely going to increase if you keep doing this, okay? Okay, so we've gotten the hand that we need. This is how big it is. It's so nice. So right now we're just going to cut our yarn after making your one chain, cut, okay? And you hide your yarn before you cut it. And we are going to do chains here for the rope of the bag. So we're going to do chains here. Okay guys, so this is our top. This is how our top looks. Okay, so we are going to be using this super saver yarn to do our shorts. It's a very simple shirt and it's not going to take too much time and energy, so stay tuned with us. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell button so you can be notified whenever I post our videos, okay? We are starting with this Red Heart Super Saver. It is actually I think 3-ply, but it's very thick. Okay. Okay, I cannot get a ply from here, but it is Red Heart Super Saver. As you can see, it's very thick, very thick. So if you're using yeye in Africa, you have to double it for you to get the thickness of this. And of course I'll be using my 3.50 mm pin and my tape and my scissors, any scissors of course. And we are going to start with our chains. Make a knob, you make your chain, okay? So this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 chains and go back to the fourth one. That means you skip 3. 1 2 3. On the fourth one we are going to do our first double crochet and do double crochet on all the chains till you get to the end. Alright, so at the end what's going to happen now is that I'm going to do 3 chains. I'm going to do 3 chains, 3, and then I'll turn my work and I'll split stitch. I'm splitting stitch. Instead of taking it from here, I'm taking it from here. Okay, and I'm still doing my double crochet. This is the band of this is going to be the band of the shorts we are doing. Now some people tell you when you're doing band you should do semi double crochet, but for you to be faster I would say you do double crochet. It doesn't matter. It does, the style is different, the looks is different, but nobody's gonna know. So I'm at the end, I'm doing 3 chains and turn. Okay, and I'm still splitting, so I'm going to keep repeating this till I get the length that I want. Yeah, so we've gotten so guys, we've gotten the length that we want. My waist size is 28, so this is up to 28. If you leave it freely like this, it is 23, but if you draw it, which of course I will have to do this when I'm wearing it, is almost 30. Okay, because of the kind of yarn I use. I have a headache. So right now I'm just going to join. I'm going to change my pin. I'm using pin 3.25 mm, 3.25 millimeters. I'm going to join this side and this side, the 2 ends together with a smaller pin. So to do that, I'll just put my pin in, bring out the yarn that I'm knitting with, that I'm crocheting with, and then do a single crochet like that, and put in my yarn on both sides and do single crochet. So this is just it. You can still decide to use a needle and a yarn to stitch it together. It doesn't matter, just stitch the both sides together. So after stitching the both sides together, I'm just going to do 3 chains as your first double crochet, and put double crochet in each of this. Now I'll change my pin back to the pin I was using. Change my pin back to 3.50 mm. Okay, and Now I'm just going to be putting double crochet in these places. Double crochet here, two double crochet here, two double crochet here. Okay, that's two double crochet, two double crochet, two double crochet on these places. And I'll do this rounded. Okay, so I've gone round, and right now I'm just gonna join this together like this with a single crochet like that. And oh, there's a space here. Okay, I'll complete this first and I'll join this together, and 3 chains, and I'll just crochet on each of these knobs till what I need you all to understand is the waist now is 26, 27, but my hip size is 41, 41. Okay, so I need to increase till I get to 40, 41, then I stop and start reducing. Okay, because this is a short, so it's supposed to be like small, big, then small, so that it will have that figure 8 look on my body, to have that fitting on my body. So now I'm going to start increasing when I'm like on my 4th, 5th row. This is the 2nd row I'm going on. This is first, this is the 2nd. So on my 4th, 5th row, I'm not sure, you can increase on your first on your 4th row, on your 5th row, and increase like for 5 rows. Okay, so I'll show you how I increase when I get to my 4th row or my 5th row. Hey, so we are on the 3rd row and getting to the 4th row where we'll start increasing. So on this last place, I'm going to just join with my single crochet stitch, 3 chains, and start my new rows. Now this is what you have to understand. When I say increase, I did not say you should just keep adding at every stitch. You add at least 10 inches, 10 stitches interval, 10 stitches interval at least. Okay, so let's say we are adding here, there's 1 here already. Okay, so I'm putting another one there. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2 in another place, 3 in another place, 4 in another place, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On this 10th one, you add another one on it. So we put in there again. Then you do another 10 interval and you will add again. You can do 15 interval, you can do 20 interval, but let it be at least 10. Okay, so we added here and I added here. Okay, so this is how I'm going to be adding, and I'll add for like 5 rows. This is 1 row. I'll keep adding on other rows. Now this is 10 interval, right? On the 2nd row you can do 12 interval. On the 3rd row you can do 15 interval. Okay, so that's it. That's how I'm adding. So this is how far we've come, and I am on this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 row, on the 14th row, and I'm supposed to just crochet round, right? But this, my yarn is almost finished, so I just want to separate it before my yarn finish. So if you are using a yarn as thick as mine, you might want to do 14 to 17 rows before you separate. But for this short, because my yarn is almost finished and I don't have extra, I'm just going to separate from here for the short. Okay. So I'm going to put my pin here, use an extra yarn and knit 8 chains. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now that is 8 chains. I'm going to separate it equally. I have already done my calculations, and this is the middle. Okay, so I'm going to separate it equally like this, and I'm going to join it to this other side with single crochet stitch, and I'm going to cut this. Okay, so now when you crochet round and you get to this point where you have to join, you just have to work on the yarn instead of going straight like this. Now if you're doing skirt, this will just be going. Okay, there's no big deal, you just be going. And if you notice, you see that this waist is small, this other side is big. Okay, this other side is big because I showed you already how to increase. You have to increase at interval. Okay, yeah. So now I'm going to just work on this chains that I created here. I did 10 chains, so I'm going to work on them. Okay, so I'm at the end of this place, and I'm just going to join this part and this part together with a single crochet, and our leg is set. So now I'm just going to work on this one side until I get to the length I want, and I'll cut and I'll start working on this side. So I'll do 3 chains and do another row of double crochet stitch round. So I'm going to join this other side together, and I think I'm done with this leg because, like I said earlier, my yarn is almost finished, so I'm trying to manage it to be enough for the both leg. Okay, so now I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from here, pull in my yarn, I'm going to start from here, put in my yarn, and do my 3 chains, being my first double crochet, and work on all those chains round. Work on all this double crochet, I said chain, sorry. Work on all this double crochet stitch round until I get here. Okay, so I'm at the end. That's the beginning of this chain, the 10 chains I did, right? So I'm going to do double crochet. I'm going to do double crochet on the stitches. So I'm going to start from here, double crochet there. I'm not skipping anything here, but it seems like I'm skipping, so I'll just do a little trick here to close up the space. So double crochet there, and there's a space here that if you don't want, you can just come back again this way and put a stitch here. I don't know if you guys can see. So you just come back and do another stitch there. So there's a cross stitch here on this place. So after doing that, that's a choice. If you can do it, good. If you cannot, just continue. It's not gonna show. Then work on the chains. Work on the chains. Do double crochet on each of the chains. Make sure you don't put 2 in one chain. And when you get to the end, this is the end. When you get to the end, you just have to do a single crochet joining. See, I joined using single crochet, and it's like it's some bigger. So when I'm at the end now, when you get to the end, you just do a single crochet to join, and then you do your 3 chains and you start another row of double crochet on the first row. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. So we're going to do another row of double crochet here, and if possible another one too on it, if the yarn will be enough. But this short because of my yarn is almost finished, like I said. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. So I separated at 14. It is advisable to separate at 14 to 21, 14 to 17, but if the person is really big, 14 to 21. So from 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, you can separate. Okay, you can separate the legs. So I'm going to just go around. Until I get the length that I want. One thing you have to know is that you need to hide your yarn. As soon as you cut your yarn, hide it, or else your work might lose from that place where you cut your yarn. Okay, so it's important you hide your yarn. I say this to all my students: hide your yarn or you spoil your work. Okay, so we are done with this project. I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and drop a comment. If you don't understand anything, drop the comments in the comment box. And this is just the rope for the waist, which is just chains, and you just pass it through the waists. It's easy, like, you know. So like I said, you just pass it through the waist with your hook. Sometimes I can do it through with my hand, but you can just pass it with your hook. So that is it. For physical classes, you can send me a message or drop your comment with your number in the comment box, or follow us on Instagram and drop me a message on Instagram. For physical classes, you must be in Port Harcourt, because our physical classes are in Port Harcourt or in USA, Puerto Rico, Fajardo. Yeah. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. I really appreciate the comments and the love and the share. Thank you for supporting this brand. We love you.